It's a beautiful night at Baum-Walker Stadium. Arkansas welcomes in the Missouri State Bears, a midweek series. It's a great day for baseball for those with 2 or 4 legs. You see Arkansas up near the top of those SEC standings, but always a challenge to get through these midweek games without a loss.
Yeah, Gage Wood's going to get the ball tonight. That's one way to definitely get him his innings or however many pitches that Dave Van Horn and Matt Hobbs want to get out of him.
Similarly for the Razorbacks, little different starting lineup as well, and that's down the middle for strike 3 called. A 93-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 3. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Gage Wood has faced 2 and struck out 2 Bears this year. He got jammed just a bit. Jones was playing deep. This is a long run charging in, and how about Stovall making an over-the-shoulder catch? He made that look easy while Jones was on a sprint.
It's a great play by Peyton Stovall. And you got to remember, he's got a different right fielder there, and you see Jones kind of peel off
first number of our temperature. That's a good 2-strike swing by Stovall. Beating the shift, poking it out to left, and starting the bottom of the first with a Razorback single.
And I think Peyton Holt goes to third base because he doesn't know if that ball's going to get through or not.
Just smokes one into center for a base hit at 104 off the bat of Peyton Holt. So the Peyton's off to a good start. Stovall and Holt's a 1-run game. Here's Sprague-Lott, good bunt. Third base side. Beaver with some hesitation, and those who hesitate lose. And Sprague-Lott's going to get a base hit. 3 straight singles by Arkansas to begin the bottom of the first inning.
Running on his own right there, isn't he?
I think it looked like he was.
Fayettevillle skies one in the air. Deep center field. Back to the fence, and 4 will score again. Another grand slam for the Razorbacks. Fayettevillle, his 11th of the season. A big fly and 4 batters in. Arkansas with a 4-0 lead.
I'd put a smile on your face. Got to look like a breaking ball up in the zone. You knew he hit it pretty well. It didn't get out by much. I think that showed 406 on the distance, so yeah, just enough though.
Stance batting for the first time tonight, trying to get on against Gage Wood, and Wood will win the battle. That is 3 strikeouts for Gage through 5 batters faced as a Razorback, and homered against them as a Tiger. He's going to bounce one to the right side, stabbed by Wagner, flips to Gage Wood, covering in time to complete another perfect inning.
Where it was at Texas Tech a season ago, but you're talking about a guy that can really hit, and sometimes, hitting just gets in your head.
Little tapper to first. Kelly's going to have to quickly field to Beaver. That was somewhat close, but Stovall retired for the second out.
Really good.
And the 2-1. He's a little chopper. Is he going to get himself a swinging bunt? He is. Another hit, an RBI, as Edmondson scores, and Arkansas play to their 5th. And White wants this pitch down. He got it. He also gets a wave and a miss. And Wood has retired all 7 that he's faced, and he struck out. White shifts outside late. That's a shift beater by Logan Chambers. He might get 2 out of this. Edmondson gets there quickly, and Logan Chambers gets the first hit. He's the first base runner for Missouri State this evening. One of the few times you're not out there in a parka. That pitch is outside. The throw will bounce. It's close, and it's going to be in time. Chambers erased. Alloy put the tag down. And down 5 runs, the Bears will end the inning on the bases.
You see the little peek by Chambers might have been the difference, but what a great slap tag by Fayettevillle.
Florida State, whatnot.
Yeah, I think that was a very exciting team, and you're right.
On what his offensive guy's thinking, and that curve is up and in, so Helfrich will take the walk and back-to-back free passes. But he done for me. Wow. I mean, he's done more for me than I could ever do for him. Jack Wagner is going to single into left field. Aloy's going to go to third. He's going to be waved in. The throw comes, and then it's cut off. Aloy will score, and Arkansas scored 6. I thought that was going to go through to the plate, but it was cut off.
Maybe they're trying to stay out of that double play.
That ball blistered to the gap in right center field. Nobody's home, and it's going to take a bounce and roll towards the warning track. Here comes Helfrich. Wagner around third will slam on the brakes. We just about had a horse race at Oaklawn right there with one on the heels of another. So Helfrich scored. Wagner had to slam on the brakes. And Arkansas kicked the extra point. Here's a payoff. Hard hit. And it's by Rodriguez. 1 run will score. Here comes White to the plate. And Arkansas has scored 9, and we're still in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
I'm still a show me person.
Squibb to first. Kelly will smother it and retire Peyton Holt for the first time, and we have completed 3 innings. Arkansas has hit a Cooper Dossett on to throw after 3 scoreless innings from Gage Wood. And that is down, and that is ball 4. Dance right there, but there's something that makes me think of them. Like maybe that, just hitting bullets into right field for a base hit. That is the second hit for the Bears.
Very stated. It took the fans a little bit to get used to it.
Yeah, that was back in the heyday. And that's ball 4. A subplot to that as Rodriguez bats, and he's going to stroke one out in the right center field. It'll drop for a base hit. We might have a chance for a force at second, and that will not be the case. A base hit from Rodriguez makes it a 9-1 game.
I think was he just now 21? I think that got him.
Sure did. I thought maybe it went through his legs or maybe.
Yeah, Fouch has just been amazing out of the pen. Once he changed that grip from the 4-seam to the 2-seam fastball.
This is Logan Chambers on the ground, and it found a perfect spot between Stovall and Wagner. It's going to play to run and maybe 2, and the Bears do indeed get 2 out of the Logan Chambers single. All of a sudden, it's a 9-4 game. Fouch trying to end this inning. He's going to get one in the outside corner for strike 3. That was something else. 10 batters come to the plate in the 4th inning. They talk about baseball, though, being an everyday deal, and Sprague Lott will take ball 4. And this for Arkansas year, but we all remember those 3 home runs. That one is smoked, fair, inside the bag at third and down into the corner. Sprague Lott is going to go to third base. The ball kicked away, and it's going to result in Sprague Lott coming all the way around and scoring an RBI double from Helfrich, and Arkansas has reached double figures with 10 runs. Will Arkansas and A&M play for maybe an SEC championship? Jones will rifle one into center for a base hit. It'll drop. Home to score is Helfrich, and Arkansas has plated 11 runs. And good to see Jason Jones with a swing, a hit and an RBI.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Will McIntyre to kind of get locked back in a little bit. Seems like he's been scuffling a little bit. Team's really leaning on that cutter.
Inning, 7-run Arkansas advantage. And this one is skied out to center. Peyton Holt is there, and he's got it for out number 1, and that's going to bring up. Wave and a miss, and McIntyre wins the Bryant battle. No smirk. Hard hit right to third. Gobbled up by Sprague Lott. Easy flip across in time, and McIntyre has a perfect inning. He got his buddy Logan Chambers with a strikeout. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored against Parker Coyle. He's in full lather.
I was going to say, he is.
The grand slam in the 4th. Arkansas walked him 4 times intentionally as Bogan walks here and for the circumstance.
And another walk, and that's what happens.
That's what happens. Free base run. Lifting one to deep left. Back goes Edmondson to the wall, and it is gone. A 3-run homer for Gollert. All of a sudden, this is an 11-7 game. Gollert was the guy who had 2 grand slams in 1 game last year and also had a walk-off homer later on in the season. Just hit one up and out and into the hog pen. And that is a wave and a miss. Tag him out. Hudson White will. Sutherland Case to end the inning. But
got some good stuff. He's going to sit that fastball around 90. He'll throw the slider and a changeup.
Or maybe a top 8 national seed where you can then host in the postseason. Edmondson would like to have that swing back. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin.
Got both the Wildcats and the Aggies that really can swing the bat and pitch.
Stovall lifting one to left, but he didn't quite get enough. And Gollert is there. He'll make the catch, and the Razorbacks go down in order. I think that's the first time tonight they have been retired.
Gackel's usually the guy that Arkansas has really leaned on in those Friday night games when we want to get that first W in a series. And he is. That's the changeup right there that lands. Maybe you get a watch sponsor.
Tapper by the mound. There is Aloy throwing on the run. Gackel's retired the first 2 that he's faced. Are you anticipating him finishing this game tonight? Keep everybody.
Well, that's a really good point.
Well, Gackel cruised through the 8th. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Trying to shorten this game. Big factor, and then the prediction of size. Sprague Lott lifting one high in the air, deep left field. Woo pig, that's in the hog pen. Jared Sprague Lott with the no-doubter. Arkansas's bats have been quiet over the last few innings, but that is run number 12 on the night. For number 12.
Sometimes you can just tell right off the bat, and the second that ball was hit, it just sounded different. I mean, he took a giant swing.
He did. That was like Beltre's swing from the Rangers when you're just about convulsing every muscle you have to launch. Lift, launch, goodbye.
Game for 4. Jake Fayettevillle threw really well his last outing. The velocity is for sure there. He's anywhere from 94 to 97.
Against Murray State this weekend. That one's hit a mile in the air. And Sprague Lott, the third baseman, boy, he was circling all over the place. Makes the catch. Squad in the conference tournament. It's a wave and a miss. 3+ hours into this game. Jake Fayettevillle will get the wave and a miss to finish off the 12-7 Arkansas win, and the Hogs remain undefeated in midweek games.
Well, Brett, sometimes they say you have to win ugly games, and this one definitely wasn't the prettiest of games, but Arkansas, again, just continues to take care of business in these midweek games. They just roll right along, had a bunch of pitchers, but a good win for Arkansas.